Hello everyone, my name is Ned Finn. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the stream. Let's actually get Arena properly, there we go, displaying and such. I hope this water's still okay. It tastes fine. Yeah, so I'm playing Limited today. Hello Cross, good to see you in chat. Let's see here. I think I'm going to start off with a traditional draft because the rewards are the best. I can still use my draft token to do it. And then if I can get a win, I will have enough gems to go into the... Goodness. I'll have enough gems to go into the sealed event, but let's do this, because I have like a zillion frickin' draft tokens, and by a zillion, I mean like 6 or 7, I think. Maybe less than that. It'll certainly be fewer once this is done. Hey, look at that. And this, I'm going to be drafting against actual, like, people. So, let's... Shit. I meant to look up the fucking archetypes for this format, but fuck it, we'll just draft red, white. I'm good at that sort of thing. We'll do rats. Why not? Totentans. X11 black rat creature tokens. Okay. Well, maybe we'll draft black-red then. Empiric rights. You control deals non-combat damage to an opponent. You may exile that many cards. That seems good. Like, Vampiric Rights actually seems pretty solid in, like, a rat deck, but it's also... Yeah. Okay, fine. Let's see here. Sure, why not? So 1/1. They're both 1/1s for 1, but this does have haste, which I do like. Whenever an enchantment you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield. Let's do the Spear Guard, because I do like haste. 4 damage to target creature. Let's do cut in, because that's decent creature removal, even though it's a little pricey. Grabby Giant. Create a treasure token. Yeah, why not? Dream Spoilers. If you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, Create a treasure token. It's not a terrible body for 3 mana at common, but I think I prefer the flyer. Stalked by nightmares. That has menace. I love the artwork for the treasure token. That's very nice. Let's do flick a coin. Bespoke battle garb. Beginning of combat on your turn. If 2 or more non-land permanents enter the battlefield. I'm gonna go for the creature. Hey, look at that. Vampiric Rites was not picked in that pack. Cool beans. Another grabby giant, I guess. Let's splash white. Why not? Try target enchantment. Let's go for a body. The Goose Mother. Let's see here. Witch Stalker Frenzy. Target creature gains double strike until end of turn. Ain't fucking bad. I like the direct damage. But I think I'm going to go for the 2-headed hunter. One damage to each opponent. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control. I kind of like that. I'm not going to lie. Rat out. 1 target creature gets -1/-1. Let's see here. Fairy Dream Thief. Surveil 1. Versus Grand Ball Guest. See, I feel like the celebration mechanic is really meant to take advantage of the rolls mechanic. Which just isn't super prominent in this deck that I'm building. Minecart Daredevil. Enters the battlefield. I'll do that. Raid Bombardment. That's a no-brainer. Raid Bombardment is a super good card. In fact, I kind of want to... now that I know that that's back in play, that's going to be something that gets... Unless, is that... That's, what, Mystic Archive? So is that even going to be standard legal? I do not know. Immodane the Pyro Hammer. Right, that's an enchantment. Two plus the number of cards in your graveyard that are instants or sorceries that have adventure on them. Take another bit of removal. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. 2 target creatures. Cool. Create 2. Feed the cauldron, destroy target creature with mana value 3 or less. If it's your turn, create a food token. Sure. It's in the colors. It's gotta be non-land permanents, not non-creature permanents. Okay. What did I get? Belligerent. I don't care about that. I'll do another grabby giant, I guess. Titanic growth is fine. I wish I'd picked up the Dream Interrupters. What is it called? Fairy Dream Thief. No, that's not right. Dream Spoilers. But whatever. Taken by Nightmares. Exile target creature. If you control an enchantment, scry 2. Dash not bad. Veteran, Kindled Heroism, Shatter the Oath. Create a Wicked Roll token attached to... Each opponent loses 1 life. Honestly, it's just barely cheaper removal, so let's do that. Monstrous Rage seems solid. Cheeky house mouse. Tainted Sewer Witch. Rat you control, create a Wicked Roll token attached to that rat. Yes. The Dream of the Rat deck remains. Voracious Vermin. Whenever another creature you control dies. Oh, hell yeah. Sweet Tooth Witch. Which is Mark. I'm going to go with another Sweet Tooth Witch, just because a 3/2 is pretty solid, it seems like. Minstrosity. Oh, that's I like that an awful lot. Okay. Bargain, you may sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token to cast this spell. Put let's see here. Ash, Party Crasher. Opponent loses 1 life. Let's pick up Wicked Visitor. It's a bear. And we might just play it as a bear, and that's fine. Bellowing. Let's do Grand Ball Guest. Kindled here. Skewer Slinger. I thought that said Sewer Slinger, and I was like, surely that's got to give me a rat of some kind. Ooh, Minecart Daredevil. Yes, please. Frantic Firebolt. Sure. It's on color. I don't care. And then Ground Seal. Cool. Now the big question is, how long do I have to put my deck together? Alrighty then. Okay, let's start by getting rid of all the stuff that's not on color. Because it feels like here we go. Okay. Oh. Yo, Kraus, you still there, bud? Are you watching in rapt silence? Now, White is going for Lord of the Rings land instead of Eldraine land is a mystery to me. But whatever. Doesn't really much matter. Let's see here. Feed the Cauldron. Voracious Vermin. Grabby Giant. I have so many of these goddamn Grabby Giants. So I really only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only have 6 rat cards unless I'm missing something. Ooh. Well, there's something. Oh, I see. That's why they're showing up. Celebration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's... oop. That's 7, then. That's something, I suppose. Raid Bombardment. Faux Show. Which does mean that we ought to throw in other things that are also 2 or less. Bellowing Bruiser seems a bit solid. So now we need... I need to put in my creature removal. Ooh, and Impact Tremors just seems solid. So that for sure. That for sure. That for sure. Frantic Firebolt is a thing that does something. Cards in your graveyard that are instant cards, sorcery cards, and or have adventure. Well, let's throw on Monstrous Rage into the pile. I could have sworn I grabbed 2 Sweet Tooth Witches, but whatever. I mean, I bothered to draft 4 of these things, so let's throw 2 Grabby Giants in there. Belligerent of the Ball seems good, and Minecart Daredevil seems good. Let's see if this remotely works. I guess I'm up against other people who are doing a standard draft, not necessarily people who are in the same standard draft that I was in. So you're specifically drafting against other people, but... Sure. It's a fundamentally bad idea, but sure. Some kick-ass dragon artwork there. Barrow Naughty. Lifelink as long as you control another fairy. Let's do Belligerent of the Ball. We'll do Dream Spoilers next. Okay, that's fair. Okay. I kind of want to do Cut In, actually, on the Sweet Tooth Witch. Which seems kind of janky, but... Oh! 3 or less. Cool beans. Well, that's something. So this belligerent ogre warrior is has the role of a young hero. Wicked Visitor, which is not bad. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4. Do that. And then we'll do they have haste. Ooh. Don't mind if I doodly do. And then we'll throw a Twisted Sewer Witch on next turn. Ooh. Okay, that seems like a pretty swolid move. Creatures, okay, creatures you control gain haste. Gotcha. Just throw it on that one, why not? Yeah, that seems reasonable. Oh, I think I might have this, actually. Oh, I definitely have this. No, because my rats can't block. Bleh. Well, even so, I'd nevertheless have this. This is actually like a decent frickin' outline. Good game. Look at that. I put together a competent deck. Remarkable. Oh, and I get to oh jeez. Well, I mean, I won, so I don't really necessarily feel like I need to do that much in the way of sideboarding. And apparently neither did they. Look at that. Ned won a thing in draft. Which is a fluke. I will add. I maintain that I am bad at limited. Thief. That's a profoundly stupid opening hand to keep, but I will keep it. Especially because I just drew another godforsaken land. Yep, don't need another land. Sacrifice an artifact or a land is an interesting thing. Very interesting. Do I want to create a treasure token, or I'm draft tends to favor creatures, so, or limited tends to favor creatures rather, so that is what I will do. Ah! Well. Even so, I feel like Fairy Dream Thief served its purpose because it kept me from drawing that mountain. Do you want to do a thing? Let's go ahead and do the card advantage thing and not attack. Because then next turn I'll be able to play Grabby Giant and actually have something to block the Baronati. Scream Puff. Combat damage to a player. Create a food token. I don't... I don't fucking love that. I'll be the first to admit. I don't love that. Mostly because I don't know what to do about that. Scream Puff, huh? Yeah, no, there is not much reason to not do that thing. Unless... No, no blocks. That feels so very bad. Ooh, that's a thing I can do. Let's feed the old cauldron. +1/+1 counter on voracious vermin. Yeah, I can see that being an issue. Oh, well. Fuck it. Let's be bold. Let's force a little conflict up in here. Ooh, yeah, no, that's gonna get a little bit out of hand a little bit quickly. 2 black rat tokens is not bad, though. Okay, so they took a page out of my book, huh? Oof. Nice. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter because they can't block anyway. Good game. Alrighty then. I need to know if Impact Tremors and Raid Bombardment are standard legal, because if they are, there's a deck that's coming together in my mind. I will draw first. Abso-flutely. Yeesh. Yeesh. Like, this draft has me wanting to make a rat deck real bad. And Volghast seems reasonable. So reasonable, in fact, that I will do the exact same thing. No blocks. No blocks, thank you. Do voracious vermin. See if they want to give up their witch. And they do. Which is whatever, especially because Voracious Vermin gets his little boosty-woosty. Yeah, no blocks. To 1 plus the number of permanents named food. Oh, I see. Artifacts you control. Oh, interesting. So that's a minimum of... to any target. Oof. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. do this. And do that. See, this is my issue, I think, is that a set comes out and I'll do a sealed or a draft event, and I'll get a bad taste in my mouth because I am very bad at limited, especially when I, am not super duper familiar with the environment, which is basically always the case. At the beginning of the setting, and I am bad at, like, wrapping my head around an environment vermin previously, and now they can't. Which works just fine for me. BZV. Oh, God. Damn it. I don't think they realized they could have killed voracious vermin at a number of points here. Whatever doesn't gets blocked. And has trample. Ooh. Yeah, so voracious vermin is definitely getting monstrous rage thrown onto it. Particularly because that will actually supplant the wicked roll. And give it trample. Oh, I got this one in the bag, son. Even with their Hearth Elemental. And I'll do it, but it doesn't much matter. Oh, look at that. I won the game. So I think this might just be like what I draft from here on out. Look at that. So I got a win. I've got a fresh new pack and 250 gems for my troubles. That's cool as hell. She was gifted an apple. They caused anybody who tasted it to fall in love with her, but she was always dreamed a bit bigger. Now sleepwalkers and dreamers do her bidding. All the while the mind of Neva, a girl interred in a glass coffin, wanders the realm of dreams. It's a little Snow White chicanery. Not Zambu. Play first, absolutely. Not an ideal opening hand, but I really like Taken by Nightmares as creature removal, so I'm going to keep that and just hope that their deck isn't super duper quick. Well, that help might have been a little overstated then. It's fine. Let's throw down Sweet Tooth Witch. Lord Skitter, the Sewer King. Now, how does this do? Whenever another rat enters the battlefield under your control, exile up to one target creature from an opponent's graveyard. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create... Oh, man. Oh, that's great. Actually, that's a good use case for Taken by Nightmares. Even though I don't control an enchantment, like, that's a really good... Because I don't need this endless wave of, Oh. Yeah, alright. Ginger Brute. Tap during its controller's untap step. Okay. So that's just on the back bench for the moment. Which is thus ever. I'll do that rat thing that I do. 3 stun counters. Oh, that's not a bad way of getting a 3/3 on turn 2. It's a good thing that that's a rare. I'll say that much right now. Want to do Dream Spoilers, or do we want to do a Trainee? Nah. Let's do the Dream Spoiler so we can get something in the air. At least it'll take care of the Snare Master sprite. Vis-a-vis blocking. And why not? Ratcatcher Trainee. We've got the mana for it. And I don't need to sacrifice my food token that badly. And actually none of that can be blocked because they only have the rat open. Living Lectern. Draw a card. Only as a sorcerer. Ooh. Here we go. Yes. Oh, I should have. I should have waited until their turn so I could have killed, like, their Ginger Brute or something. Oh well, whatever. Ooh, many different food tokens. Ooh, that's got an eye in it. Oh, that's so brutal. Yes. Doesn't feckin' matter. They've only got... There's your 0 power over there. Oh! You have your own Dream Spoilers, I see. Very clever. Ooh. Yesh. Let's hit them for what it's worth. Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. That also makes sense. I think that's still fine, more or less. Yeah, I still feel pretty good about this. And they'll play something past priority, and I will deal with the Dream Spoilers. Look at Ned knowing how to play Magic the Gathering. It's a remarkable thing, but it does happen occasionally. Draw 3 cards. Oh, into the graveyard from the battlefield. Okay. Even so. I mean, that's still minimum, what? 4 mana to draw 3 cards? It's not terrible, but still. Drawing 3 cards is potent, to say the least. Let's see here. Actually haven't gotten a chance to use Minecart Daredevil yet. Yeah. Let's keep that. They're not overly concerned about untapping their fairy just yet. Man. An awful lot of bodies over here. I don't love. Should be able to kill their Snare Master Sprite though with Rat out. And cool beans. Okay. So yeah, here's what we're gonna do. Throw down a mountain. Rat that out. And then swing with Wicked Visitor. Yep, kind of figured you'd do that. Show. Let's get rid of that enchanted lectern of yours. Ooh. Alright, alright, alright. You've made your heckin' point. I can still attack with it though, so get bent, bruv. It's functionally a bear. It's not going to be a huge difference for me if it's a 1-1 versus a 2-2. I mean, it matters a bit, but don't let anybody tell you that. The Belligerent of the Ball. Up next. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. He might suspect some kind of tricks. But even so... Now, I was under the impression controlled by the same player. Okay, well that's a little bit of a stab wound. Creature's controller, that player loses 2 life. Alright, clever clogs. I still feel pretty good about this game. I had to throw a Twisted Sewer Witch a little bit sooner than I would have liked, but whatever. I am very fascinated by the fact they decided to go with the Warlock subtype rather than then create a new witch subtype for all of the witch-themed creatures. But, hey, I can respect. I can dig it. Probably should have kept something in hand to make them think that I had some kind of trickery. But, whatever. I'm still feeling pretty good about this game. Ugh. Well, they've still got a ways to go. Discards 2 cards. That stab wound is, kind of brutalizing me over here. That ought to help. Ooh. I should have held off on attacking. I really should have done. Doesn't much matter one way or the other. Well, if they don't have another creature to throw out, I will actually... Oh, they need... No, they would need 2 creatures to throw out. Okay, that's a clever use of it. I'll give you that. Meh. Hell yes. That's exactly what I needed. Raid Bombardment's gonna kill them by itself. I am doing shockingly well. Shockingly well. I'm curious here. The Dark Piper. Create a massive number of rat tokens to swarm past your opponent's defensives. Be aggressive and take advantage of cards that reward you for attackers trading off in combat. Absolutely. 1 game remaining. It's a good thing that the snap decision that I made is actually working out quite well for me. And I feel like this can transfer really easily into a, play first for sure. Oh, belligerent of the ball instead of belle of the ball. That's clever. There we go. Okay, yeah, let's keep 6. And... Let's get rid of a mountain. Oh, I hate that. I loathe that so much. Probably should have gotten rid of cut in, but whatever. Ooh, look at you with your fancy planes and your cheeky house mouse. Ooh, yeah. I wonder if you can build a mouse deck in the same way that you can build a rat deck. touch the torch the tower. It's like, I don't want to touch the tower. That's Ward 1. Sorry, what did they cast? Besotted Knight. Okie dokie. Well, we're gonna do that raid bombardment, which proved so valuable last game. They're gonna kill me with a cheeky house mouse. This is unacceptable. Squeak by. They have built a mouse deck. I kind of love it. It's adorable. I end my turn? Yep. Oh, yeah, well, yeah. Let's see here. Ooh! It occurs to me I could have targeted their... the enchantment itself. Oh well. Doesn't much matter one way or the other. Damn, they've... Let's see if we can give him the old razzle-dazzle. But, like... I kinda can't imagine that I will. Yeah, they've got this. GG, bud. Yeah, even if I blocked their stockpiler, they would have still had the 5 damage to kill me. Brizzle. Mr. Izzle. Something along those lines. Play first. That's what I want to see. Look at all of these options I have. Absolutely I want to take my Twisted Sewer Witch. You bet your bonnet I do. Okay, we're gonna do... a mountain. Gonna do nothing there. We're gonna attack with the Fairy Dream Thief. Probably should have thrown Monstrous Rage onto it, but it is what it is. I don't mind saving my combat tricks for later. Not one bit. I'm gonna do probably the trainee next turn, unless I mean we'll see what they bring out. I'm hoping that their deck just like anomalously popped off. Okay. Picnic Pilferer. That's what we're gonna do. Let's see if they have the good sense to not block me. Seems advisable, bruv. We'll trade blows back and forth a little bit. I'm not playing as clearly as I could be. But whatever. End combat on your turn if 2 or more non-land permanents enter the battlefield. So that's interesting. I beg your pardon. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. How unfortunate. Hmm. That. And then that little number there. And then this little number here. And see how things go from there. Yeah, dash. There's gonna be a fucking problem. The good news is, without trample, it can't follow through with that double strike damage onto me, which is good. Oh my gosh, I still don't have the frickin' thing. Well, I am not afraid to do that whatsoever. Yes, Mountain, thank you. Probably could have kept him in the running, but whatever. No attacks for now. Gonna hold off on that. Because even with their Nighty Knights... Oh, look, that guy. Okay. No, that's fine, actually. I'm a great big fan of that. Did they just win? No. No, they didn't. Very nearly. That's... Oh, yes. Yes, they did. Fuck. Ah, shit. They did good. Good frickin' game. Okay, but hey, I got 2 wins. That's 3 packs and 1,000 gems. I'll take it. I'd like to have won that game, but they popped off just a little bit earlier than I could. So, whatever. I could use another draft token. I guess 3 wins was probably a little bit too much to expect. I would have liked to have at least gone like 1 and 2 rather than 0 and 2. But whatever. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, a lot of packs to open up. And I pack a Corset 2020 of all baffling things. Don't think that's legal anymore, but never mind. Thought Distortion has some great artwork on it. Oh, let's open 2 of these bad boys. Greta Sweet Tooth Scourge instead of Gretel. Okay, so the whole Sweet Tooth thing is an extended reference to Hansel and Gretel, yeah? I'm curious to know the name of her brother. Because it's probably like Hans or something. Rotisserie Elemental. I love it. Put a skewer counter on Rotisserie Elemental. You may sacrifice it. If you do, exile the top X cards of your library. You may play those cards this turn. Okay. And with Menace, it'll probably get through a couple of times, and it's small enough that you're not super concerned about it. Commune with nature. It's a kind of a dark Snow White type thing there. Agatha befriended the beasts of the wild, and under her influence they grew bolder and more savage. Some herbivores developed a taste for flesh. Red-toothed genealogist. Create a royal token and attach it to another creature you control. Welcome to Sweet Tooth. Curiosity. Enchant creature. May draw a card. That's not terrible. That actually brings up a good frickin' profile. Here we go. Set collection. Kaladesh Remastered. Rebels of Ixalan. So I guess Kaladesh was just... Kaladesh must have been right before. That and, I guess, Amonkhet? Yeah, Amonkhet Remastered. Okay. Let's see my collection. Okay, so I got Curiosity right there. Can I not see if it's, like, standard legal or not? Whatever. I'm gonna go and see if I can't throw together a new deck. Oh, no, not craft. Just to figure out whether or not these Mystic Archive looking cards are standard legal or not. Curiosity. Distorted Curiosity, but not Curiosity. Curiosity. So that's limited legal, but not standard legal. Gotcha. Good to know. Don't got to worry about that. Oti doti. Yeah, let's do a quick draft. Why not? That will be appropriately enough quicker. Look at that, and I can use my my fucking gems that I just won to get into that. So that's 2 drafts for the price of 1. And then I'm going to do this, and then I'm probably going to call it a day. Gnawing Crescendo. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies. So it's a good thing that I just started a quick draft, because I actually need to run to the restroom real quick, folks. So just hang tight, and I'll be back in a bit. All right, thanks all for hanging in with me for a moment there. Let's get back to this. Let's see here. Stingblade Assassin enters the battlefield, destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. Not gonna lie. Seems pretty useful. Torch the tower. At the same time, it feels kind of silly to not take a, the rare mythic, or the rare or uncommon from first pack, but ooh, Stab Wound is also real good. Let's take Stab Wound. Let's see here. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. Another non-token creature you control dies. Create a... Gains death touch until end of turn. Absolutely. Absolutely we're going to do that. Monstrous Rage is a real good card, but I think Harried... Yeah. I'm going to go with Harried Spearguard, because it's rats. Here's our chance to pick up non-crescendo now. Although Archive Dragon... I love the artwork on Archive Dragon. Let's see here. Creatures you control get +2/+0 until end of turn whenever a non-creature dies this turn. Okay. Yeesh. Yeesh. We do that. Non-token creature, though. Buh. Whatever. Edgewall pack, absolutely. Ruff, ruff. He gets Whisper... Target opponent discards 2 cards. Up to 1 creature you control. Let's see here. There's a fierce joy in losing yourself in savagery and a bitter pain in regaining your senses afterwards. You could never understand. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Ish. Edgewall pack again. Don't mind if I do. Yes. Another Harried Spearguard. Don't mind if I do. Flick. Non-crescendo is good. Which is why I will pick it. Another Harried Spearguard. Don't mind if I do. I mean, I'm kind of spoiled for choice here. Becomes blocked. Yes. Doesn't really matter. I'll choose Verdant Outrider, though, because the artwork reminds me of the Green Knight. Cool. Minecart Daredevil. Absolutely. Candy Apple. Here we go. And bargain is you may sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token. Yeah, let's do Candy Apple. Beseech the Mirror. Search your library for a card, exile it face down, then shuffle. If this spell was bargained, you may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost. If that spell's... Okay, so you need... Search your library for a card. Exile it face down, then shuffle. If this spell was bargained, you may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost, if that spell value is 4 or less. Put the exiled card in your hand if it wasn't cast this way. Okay, so it's a tutor, but if you bargain for it and it's less than 4 mana, you can cast it for free. I understand now. I gotcha. That's pretty good. I'm gonna take that. Yeah. Fairy Fencer seems good, but Skewer Slinger, honestly. Dragon Mantle. Yeah. We're going to do another Skewer Slinger because I've got, non-crescendo needs non-creature tokens. Or non-token creatures, rather. Rat out for sure. And another Harried Spear Guard? Don't mind if I do. Especially because the only other... Fairy Dream Thief is good, though. But Harried Spear Guard gives me... Yeah. And it's got haste. It's not bad. We'll do Sugar Rush. That's actually quite good. Any cantrip off of it? Absolutely. Voracious Vermin is a good fucking card. Beginning of combat on your turn, if you control a creature with 4 power or greater, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Okay. I mean, I might as well. I need to remind myself what this card does. Rowan's Grim Search. If this spell was bargained, look at the top 4 cards of your library. Then put up to 2 of them back on top of your library in any order, and the rest in your graveyard. You draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. Okay, so it's... It's not Sign in Blood, is it? There's an old black sorcery that's that effect. You draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. I could take non-crescendo again. And I will. But that's not terrible. Grab that. One when you do. Create a young hero. Honestly, I'd prefer this. I prefer the Scry. Although, the young hero thing ain't bad for boosting up those rats. But on the other hand, they are so very temperamental. Okay, Ashiok's Reaper. Whenever an enchantment you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. I don't have enough roll cards, is the problem. Well, hey. Oh, no. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Let's see here. Immodane Recruiter. Oh, I see. That's for its, in gain haste until end of turn. That's honestly not a bad ETB. One three ain't bad. But I gotta go with that. Let's see here. Rat Out is good, but Monstrous Rage gives me a roll token, which triggers Warehouse Kitty. What is it called? Warehouse Tabby. She wasn't much for self-reflection. Let's see here. I've got like a bunch of good options here. Conceited Wish, which ain't bad, gives me a roll token. I'm gonna go, gives me a roll enchantment, whatever you want to call it. Fell Horseman. Return target creature card. Graveyard to your hand. Shatter the Oath. Huh. Let's see here. What's my... Do we want to do that? If you do draw 2 cards. Oh, there's good options here, is the thing. The problem is I like a lot of these cards, actually. Some kind of removal is not a terrible idea. I'm going to go with Embereth Veteran just because it's another body. Cut in. We're going to do that. Impact Tremors, though, is a good card. But... Raid Bombardment is a no-brainer. For sure. That is such like a solid body, but I think I'm gonna go with Embereth Veteran again. Let's do Edgewall Pack. How many Edgewall Packs do I have? 3. Seems about right. Gonna go with the Grim Search. Belling Bruiser, I suppose. Hero. A young hero roll. Okay. It doesn't matter. Ooh, Witch's Mark. Yeesh. Boundary Lands Ranger is fine. And Sky Beast Trackers. I was about to say, that's got to be the 3rd pack, yeah? Alright. What do we not need? We don't need anything that isn't black or red. Suggest lands, please. Oop. Suggest lands, please. Oh, I see. That's you toggle that. I getcha. I getcha. Let's see here. Gonna make sure to get all of my rat-related things in there to start with. Okay. So let's see here. I think, even though I very aggressively drafted them, I think I'm gonna kick Edgewall Pack out. I might actually do the same to Nine Crescendo. Imidane's Recruit is definitely in. Ooh, yeah, Warehouse Tabby. I would have liked to have gotten another one of those. Or roll. I did not realize Cut-In gives us a Young Hero roll, but that's useful. Throw that in. And Witch's Mark. Let's see here. Stab Wound is a solid card. I don't even know if I necessarily want to roll with Beseech the Mirror. I just think that it was a good card to get for, like, other possible decks. Skewer Slinger. And let's do Boundary Lands Ranger. Why not? Oh, shit, I need Raid Bombardment. For sure. Let's drop a land. 16 seems kind of low. But yeah, let's do it. Let's see how it goes. We've got potentially as few as 3 games. But let's try to get at least 2 wins, yeah? Now that I know kind of how to build one of these damn decks. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. So that's mana filtering. Ooh, I've drawn 2 of my Gnawing Crescendos now. I don't know how to feel about that, quite frankly. So those, oh, that's right. So the that can also be triggered by swapping rolls, because you can only have 1 roll per creature per player. So that is a whole other thing. Go ahead and throw the Wicked Roll token onto Warehouse Tabby. Oh, boo. Boo to that. The rat token actually looks really quite cute. For what it's worth. Ugh. No blocks. I suppose. Boo. And that's wise. It's wise not to block that. I'm kind of getting mana flooded here, and I'll be the first to admit it. I don't love that. Yeah. Oh boy. So they'll be able to do 6 damage to me this turn. Possibly more. This game might actually end up being over real quick. Unless they choose not to attack, which they did not. This is ludicrous. No attacks. Oh, boo. Good game. Sheesh. I got mana flooded there. There's no getting around that fact. I drew too many lands. Alright, fine, whatever. Fair enough. Kid Cudi, oh no. Is that a rapper of some kind? See, this would be great if I literally had a single mountain. That's more like it. Yeah, let's go for that. Keep 6, get rid of cut in, I suppose. For Harried Vanguard. Oh. Cancel. And attack. Feeling good about this match. I smell a win coming. Let's see if they're dumb enough to block. They are dumb enough to block. How exciting. And we'll play Skewer Slinger. Why not? That artwork is something else on Skewer Slinger. Big fan. No attacks for now. Ooh, Titanic Growth is positively frightful. Which will have Trample. Ugh. Well, that's no bueno. Okay. Yeah. You can only pull that trick so many times, bucko. Kind of have to keep your blockers open there, bud. Especially if I get another non-crescendo, or indeed the Imodan Recruiter. Edgewall pack is less exciting, but hey, it is a thing. Get to force him to block some kind of something. Yep, seems about right. Still. Clever. Okay, fine, fair enough. Beg your pardon? Oh, I see. Put 2+1/+1 counters on him. Oh, geez. That's no good. Don't love that. And it has Trample, which is less than ideal. And to think I had such a good feeling about this match. Oh, and he's back up to 10 life. Alright, GG. I know what I'm beat. That's fine. Hey, I've only gotten 2 losses so far. I've got more than enough time to try to pull out at least a win of some kind. Yes. Yes, I like this opening hand a great deal, and will happily keep it. Now, I've said that before, and, oh, this person is good at drafting. That's no fair. I'm terrible at this format. Oh no. This is terrible news. Yeah. Impact tremors my fanny. Ooh, I do have raid bombardment though. That is a good thing. So we're gonna go for raid bombardment. Yes. Ah, Bellowing Bruiser. There's the big fella. Ooh. Ooh. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw out Conceited Witch. For her. Thingamabobber. Sure. Play our cards right. If we get another, mountain. Ooh. Yeah, no, that's fair. Fuck! Ah, that's annoying. Oh, Christ. Kinda whipped that one out on me, I'm afraid. So there's a problem with the rats not being able to block. Not that I had blockers open anyway. But whatever. I'll name it and claim it. That's fine. Now, the quick drafts, if I'm not mistaken. What's in progress? Oh, I need to claim my fucking grand prize of 50 gems in a single pack. The consolation for being a real crap out. Whatever. The good news is, if I'm not mistaken, the quick drafts you can buy your way into with gold rather than gems, which is nice. That is going to be the end of my time today, but, you know, I did my time. I did my, my makeup stream and had fun doing it. So until next time, thank you all very much for watching, and goodbye.